This will demonstrate how to create a brief free survey on QuestionPro. So the first thing you'll want to do is navigate to www.QuestionPro.com. And if this is the first time that you are using this, you will want to click on creating a free account. And here it's going to ask you for your email, a password, your phone number, verifying you're not a robot, and create an account. What that will do is then send you an email and follow those instructions, and you'll be able to then sign in for your account. All subsequent times that you sign in, you will click on that sign in feature and provide your email address and your password to log in. It's taking just a second here. But while it's logging in, what I'm going to demonstrate in this video today is how to create questions. So we will look at how to create a question using nominal level measurement, ordinal level measurement, and interval level measurement. And in particular with interval level measurement, I'll demonstrate how to create a question that has multiple items using a Likert type response scale. So once you're here, you'll be able to take a look at your surveys. Now, because I am in an account that has been created before, there's lots of surveys in here. Yours will be blank. And in addition, for your surveys, you will only be able to create 10 questions and receive up to 100 responses. Okay, so we're going to start from scratch, and we're going to name our survey, I'm going to call it 10 questions. Okay, survey created successfully. So now it's going to bring us here. This is where you can edit your surveys. So what you can do here, it's pretty user-friendly, and of course you can do more things than what I'm showing you. I'm just giving you the basics here of how to create it, and then also how to download the results, okay? What you're going to do is add questions, okay? You're going to click on Add Question, and it's going to give you a variety of different questions, different question types in the basic question library here. The easiest one to do in terms of a nominal question would be to do a select one. And what that's going to do is people are going to choose one of the answer options that you provide for them. So this would be a perfect one to use for with which gender do you identify? Okay, so I'm typing in my question there, and then here are our answer options. You can come here and do female. You can come in here, type male. Okay. Another way to take a look at these is to edit options in bulk. Okay, so I was typing into those, but you might be thinking, what if I want to have more than 2 options for people to choose from, even on a question like this? Well, let's go to edit options in bulk. So here we could say female, male, non-binary, gender, and we might click on the other option, other. Please specify. Save. This button here allows you to require that the question be answered. That is almost never something that I would use because looking at ethical conduct of research, you want to give people the option to decline to answer any question with which they don't feel comfortable. And so by requiring it, you are going against that ethical conduct of research. Let's add another question. One of the ways that you can do these nominal level questions, or even an interval level question like what is your age, is you can use a drop-down menu instead of the buttons. So let me show you what that looks like. Here this is a great one to say, what is your age? Okay, and a really easy way to put in all the options, because you might be thinking, oh my gosh, that's going to take forever to type in every age that you could have from like 18 to 100. Here's my trick on that, and it is using Excel. So I open an Excel file, I start with 18, and then check out what I do. I grab this lower right-hand corner, I drag it down like this to probably, let's take it to 100. And I click on this autofill options, and I say fill series. Boom. Now I've got ages all the way up to 117. Probably don't need that. Let's just go to 100. Okay. Copy. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to Edit Options in Bulk. Erase those. Right click, paste. Boom. And look at all those ages. Here's something that you're going to need to add is to say under 18, right up here at the top. Save. What's nice about that is it looks nicer to be able to do that pull down menu and select an age rather than to have, 1 through 100 or 18 through 100 buttons here to select from. Okay, so we've got gender, we've got age, so we've got a nominal question, we've got an interval level question, both using that multiple choice kind of option. If you want to use ordinal measurement or your rank ordering things, you would come down here to the ordering style, rank order, and you might say, yeah, this is a great example one. Rank these in the following in the order of interest, skiing, snowboarding, whatever, and then people would say 1, 2, 3. Boom. So if there's nothing else that you want to do, you can just leave it as is. You can also add an option here. Remember earlier I edited the options in bulk to add something, but let's say you just want to have one more thing, skiing, snowboarding, biking, swimming. There you go. Now you have 4. The other cool thing that you can do with QuestionPro is you might be thinking, okay, this is what it looks like for me, but what does it look like for the people taking the survey? You can click on Preview, and it's going to show you this is what it looks like when someone's taking the survey. This is exactly what they will see when they're doing that question. Okay, now to look at doing a question where you have multi-point scales. This is basic, it goes under basic matrix. This is exactly what you'll want to use for a multi-item scale with interval level measurement using Likert type response scales. So I would click on multi-point scales. And what you're going to do here, you're going to have your question text, and that's what's referred to often as the stem of the question. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this using the stigma communication measurement for weight-based stigma that I provided for you on D2L. So this would be the stem. This is what is going to kind of be the starter for all of the items later. On a scale of 1 to 5, rate the extent to which it seemed like the doctor did whatever. So I'm going to copy and paste that here. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate what it seemed like happened there. Okay. Now I'm going to look at my rows. The rows, I'm going to edit rows in bulk. These rows are these items. Each item is its own row. So I'm going to click on these, and I'm actually going to take the numbers off of them because that'll make it easier for pasting. Okay, I'm going to copy, paste. Now I've got 4 items. Save. Nice. Now, edit columns in bulk. And I think actually you can select here from disagree to agree. Strongly disagree, disagree, undecided, agree, or strongly agree. You could say undecided / neutral if you want. And there you have it. Now, what's neat about this is you can see there's 4 items here, but it only counts as 1 question. Okay, so when you're working within the confines of only having 10 questions available to you, these give you a lot of bang for your buck. Okay. Now I'm going to go to a different survey so that I can show you how to take a look at the results. So let's look at, oh gosh. Yeah, this is a good one. Health communication model preference. So here's a study that was being conducted by a previous student. They provided the Institutional Review Board information here about so that the participants provided consent, and then they've got these questions on the survey itself. So this is what it looks like on our end. And then what you can do is go to Analytics to take a look at the results. Look how cool this is. So I'm going to scroll down. You can see where people were when they were taking the survey, and you can see what their answers were. So this was a nominal question where they were choosing between these three different categories of care models for healthcare, looking at what kind of care they would like to receive. Here's the race question. Here's a question about whether or not they speak English, all these different kinds of things. Here's age. Here's what that would look like for that. It doesn't compute a mean for you because we measured it like it was a nominal variable, but that's okay. Political party, etc. So you can see it's giving you all of the results from every single question that you ask. Okay? Education, etc. But as you know, for your assignment, you're supposed to provide a report of what was going on, and you can't just link to this. So in fact, what you'll want to do is download data and reports. What I usually like to do is download a PDF. This takes about, 5 seconds. But you're going to download a PDF of the dashboard. And so what that looks like is it's going to download all the stuff that we just looked at right here. So I'm going to click on this so that we can see what it looks like. Boom. It looks exactly like this. It looks just like what you saw on the dashboard. And then in order to be able to post it on D2L, you're going to download the actual PDF. And it'll also send it to you in your email, by the way. You just download the actual PDF and then save that and upload it to D2L. All right, so here you have an actual PDF that you will then upload to D2L. Save and upload all that. Okay? So those are the basics of putting together a survey in QuestionPro and being able to do that with the free version there. There's more that you can do with your questions, and so if you want to, play around and do different question types, do a variety of different interesting things, that's certainly fine to do. And so feel free to go as creative as you would like to go. This is just an opportunity to get a sense of how to put together an online survey.